So yeah, my name is Michael. I'm a senior astrophysics major, graduating literally tomorrow as I'm filming this. And it's all crazy and goofy and wild. And yeah, I basically painted this painting in 2 days, like most of it. Some of it I did like a few days prior and never got back to it, but the bulk of the work was done in 2 days. Yeah, some of the biggest challenges was definitely the fact that I couldn't find any white paint, and then I started feeling really bad and awful and horrible. Oh, look at me trying to be fancy with this angle, but I could not get that angle right to save my life. I was trying to show me mixing the paint, but it didn't really work that well. But yeah, I couldn't find any fucking white paint, and then I started feeling really sick, and I had to stop for the day, and so most of the work was done. Most of the details were done on day 2, but this is just me doing the block colors. Yeah. And yeah, as I'm filming this, I'm sitting in the parking lot, waiting for RUPD to come help me jumpstart my car because it died. I've been having infinite bad luck these last few weeks of college. I just literally can't catch breaks, so that's lovely and amazing. But you know, I'm excited to graduate and
so I started feeling awful and I took a break. I'm gonna try to go back tonight, maybe in a few hours, and keep going cause it's night.
What's up, you? So yesterday I went to bed and I didn't get back up. So now the painting's a day late. But we have all the big colors and now we have to add the details. And it's gonna take forever. So let's do it. So yeah, added the details. It was 6-7 was fine. I felt fine. I got really tired by the end, but like overall I felt good. And yeah, this painting was sort of a dance between realism and being true to like an oil painting, and also being kind of kitty and like, you know, I guess childlike is what I'm trying to say, like childlike and cartoonish. I kind of had to take some artistic liberties there. We're at a critical stage in the development of the painting where now we need to paint the fish heads, which are arguably the highlight of the painting. So, why don't we Bob Ross it, is what I'm thinking. I just want to do a Bob Ross scene. Let's do a vibe check. I'm feeling pretty tired. But I think here in the next few hours I'll be done with this painting. And I can go do other things since I'm graduating tomorrow. It's crazy. How time flies. But that's life. And I'm a mess and get paint everywhere when I paint, so I switch to gloves, like all over my arms, all over my jacket, whatever. Let's start the Bob Ross. So I think as long as I have the start and end marked, I can kind of freehand. That's what I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna use this brush I've been using for a low-key doll painting because it's really good brush. First of all, it fills in the little divots of the canvas, which a lot of paint brushes that I've been using, they're just shit. So they like scoop up the paint from the canvas, and then they glob paint on the sides. I don't know how to describe it, but they're ass. You see another ass. I think this will work, but honestly, I'm actually getting nervous about it again. Maybe I'm good shape. This, I don't know. They need to be even. So maybe more of a circular brush. I don't want them to be too thick. We're gonna start with this brush. We're just gonna dip into some black and some blue that I've made over here. Nothing too crazy. And we're just gonna start by kind of marking the start and end. Alright, so kind of like and I think we'll have to go ahead and get the precision brush for the rest. So then I painted what is arguably the most important part of the painting, which is the fishnets, but honestly not too happy with how the fishnets turned out overall. I think it was just really hard for me to get them like perfectly even in thickness, all the same, and there's a part where I fucked up really bad and had to like go back and paint it over or whatever, but overall it looks fine. So it's not perfect, but it's done. So now I just need to add the details of the shoes and then repaint the background. There's a lot of stuff going on, imperfections and whatnot. And then I think I'll maybe do some finishing touches and be done with the painting. Okay, so now it's time for the fun part. We're almost done. I'm gonna use some of this Codium Deep Yellow and some of this iridescent white. So this is like has sparkles in it, and we're gonna do the background. And period, that was pretty much it. I did the background and did some finishing touches and kind of called the painting quits there. And that was my final painting at Rice University. Thank you so much, Rice University. Thanks so much to all my friends that I met along the way. This has been a crazy 4 years, but you know, all good things must come to an end, and I would be lying if I said I wasn't really exhausted and ready for some change, and some change I'm going to get. So, yeah. Thank you. Just kidding. Okay, y'all. Oh, I got something on my screen. Probably paint. I'm done.